name is Kateřina. I'm a teacher of Czech for foreigners, and this is the lesson 4 from a course designed to get you from absolute zero all the way to the level A1 in Czech. Let's do some recap of some of the information we learned in the previous lessons. In lesson 1, we had a look at vowels, and you learned that the Czech language has 2 I vowels, a soft I and a hard I, but that both of them sound exactly the same. They just sound like E. E. In the previous lesson, lesson number 3, we also learned that there are hard, soft, and ambiguous consonants, and that the general rule is that hard consonants are typically followed by the hard I, while soft consonants are typically followed by the soft I. This would be all great and fun, but there are actually 2 vowels that have a special softening effect, and in this lesson I would like to show you not only some new vocabulary, but most importantly what these 2 vowels are and how does this mysterious softening effect work. But before we get started, please go ahead and gently soften the like button until it turns blue so that we can get more people learning Czech from home. Now, take a pen, print out the exercises from the link down below, and let's get started. You probably already know that the Czech language has a few bizarre signs that are sometimes placed on top of different letters. This is how the long sign looks, and this one is the soft sign. Let's begin with an important rule. The letters IE, which is E with a soft sign, as well as the letter I and E with a long sign, have a softening effect. That's right, I just said that. But what on earth does that mean, right? It simply means that if I or IE are written after some specific consonants, these consonants will be pronounced softly. Same as if there would be a soft sign on top. So in practice, it means that G is actually not pronounced D, but it's pronounced G, as if it had a soft sign. And therefore, the word thanks, díky, is not pronounced díky, but díky. Do you hear the difference? Díky, díky. Díky, díky. Quite different, isn't it? So let's take a look at some more examples. Ignore the meaning of these words for now. Let's focus first on the I. When written after d, t, n, the I has a softening effect. In other words, whenever you hear the sound y, ki, and ni, you know that one should use the soft I, not the hard I. So now repeat after me. Divadlo. You don't say divadlo, you just say divadlo. Platit, which means to pay. You don't say platit, you say platit. Platit. Nic, that means nothing. Nic. And you don't say nic, you say nic. Nic. Let's read some words together and practice the pronunciation. I will use both words with the soft I as well as the hard I so that you can hear the difference in the pronunciation. Let's do this. So, platit, tip, nic, hodiny, hodiny. The rules for the softening and lengthening the sound do not cancel each other out, they are just complementary. So, in the case that the I is written in front of the d consonants and also it has a long sign, you will pronounce it both softly and longer. Too much? Don't worry. Let's practice together. Repeat after me, and again, don't worry about the meaning of these words now. They're here only to practice sounding like a true Czech. So let's go. Divadlo. tady, díky, mladý, dítě, dýně, platit, typ, pití, tým, nic, koruny, hodiny, moderní. Feel free to play this section again to feel more comfortable about the pronunciation. And if there's something unclear, feel free to comment down below with your question. I will be very happy to help. The exact same softening effect happens with the letter ie. Just like the E, it also softens the previous consonants. But unlike the letter E, the ie will soften any and all consonants that it follows. It's not picky, it doesn't only soften the d, the, n, but it will soften every single consonant that comes before it. So it's much easier to learn. For example, this sounds like de, but this sounds like ye. D again turns into the soft sounding y. Again, let's take a look at some words and practice the pronunciation. I will use words with both letters e and ie so that you can hear the difference in pronunciation. Go to the section 2 in your handout and repeat after me. Model, Denisa, dentista, neděle, děkuju, děkuji, text, televize, tělo, ne, nerv, něco, Benedikt, běhat, kapesník, 5, frekvence, věta, metr, metoda, město. Now, go ahead to the exercise 3 in your handout. You don't need to know the meaning of all the words in the previous section, but a couple of them are actually already quite interesting, so let's learn them. They are the words díky, děkuju, and děkuji. If you live in the Czech Republic, you probably already know that all of them mean thank you. The simple difference between these three is that díky is the least formal and it's like just saying thanks. Děkuju is formal and neutral and it's like saying thank you. Děkuji is the most formal and not that commonly used in spoken language, but you would use it, for example, in an email to some boring old professor, or if you want to look super incredibly over polite in any other formal situation. So now go ahead and write these three in your handout, not to forget the difference. And if anything is unclear, make sure you jot down your question in the comments down below. Let's now take a look at how to pronounce international words in Czech. When it comes to international words, that is words that are not originally Czech, but they have been adopted into the Czech language from foreign languages, such as the word dieta or muzika. Their pronunciation is actually much simpler because with international words, there is no softening effect of the soft E. You simply ignore the softening rule with international words and pronounce them as you would normally do. So, in short, with international words, even if you see a soft I after d, t, n, you do not say j, t, n, but you stick with d, t, n. Let's have a look at some examples. Now repeat after me, please. Discoteca. We don't say discoteca, as if there was some softening. We just say it without this softening effect. Discoteca. pneumatika instead of pneumatika. Dieta instead of dieta. Idiot. Titul. Tip. Unie. Tennis. Great, and now final challenging exercise. Go to exercise number 5 in your handout. Read out loud the words you see on the screen. You will hear me reading it as well, so you can correct your pronunciation. Rodina. Díky. Hodiny. Moderní. Neděle. 5. Divadlo. Dítě. Dědeček. Platit. Mladý. Tělo. And now, careful, some international words. Tennis. Dieta. Idiot. Diskotéka. This is already some challenging exercise. If needed, repeat these exercises as many times as you need. I'm sure you will feel like a pro soon. And if you are confused about any part, write down your questions in the comments down below. I will be very happy to help. For those of you that are dying to know the meanings of all the words from this lesson, I prepared a lesson in the online vocabulary app for your homework. As always, you will find the link down below. While learning these, you will also be able to re-listen all of them and practice their pronunciation. I hope you're enjoying learning with me. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, or just let me know how are you enjoying your learning progress. Give this video a like and subscribe so we can get more people learning Czech from home. Keep learning, keep studying, and I'll see you again in the next video. Díky a ahoj! But before we get started, please go ahead and gently soften the like button until it turns blue so that we can get more people learning Czech from home. Jaros, you really changed that a lot. Co na mě děláš ksichty? But before we get started, please... Jaros, why would you do that to me?